Yo, welcome back. This is week 9. Week 9 already, our Saturday pick show. We missed our Thursday show this week, so this one may go a little bit longer, get some conversation that probably need to be had. But I hope everything's going good on y'all weekend. AB, what up?
What's good, man? All is well. Saturday show, like you said, man. Last night, man, young man, son, man, 2-time Super Bowl flag football champ, man, 2 back-to-back.
Yeah.
So that was dope, man. And this morning they won their first game in the tournament, so they got 2 games tomorrow. We're gonna see if he can have a successful weekend, man. So the weekend's been going good. But ready to go in here, man, make our picks, man.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, we were looking at the slate earlier. Don't look like a great slate of games, man, but that kind of lets you know where the league is right now. Kind of a lot of people just treading water, I feel like, right now. You got a couple teams, probably 4 or 5 teams that are playing good football. Outside of that, it's kind of a lot of teams trying to figure themselves out.
Yeah.
But we got our updated records.
Woo!
Through week 8. So going into is this with Thursday night included?
Yeah, does this have Thursday night game?
Okay, yeah, I think yeah. I know I had Philly -14. I think you did too, right?
Yeah, I have Philly -14 too. But here we are, man. Moneyline.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, throw it up real quick. Moneyline, man. I'm 71-50-1 against the spread. 57-62-3.
And with me, I am same record against the money line, 71-50-1. Against the spread, 59-60-3. And then our producer Tone, 63-58-1 money line, and then 53-66-3 against the spread so far. We're about at that midway point in the season. It's when the teams start to identify themselves. 2 teams that faced off. A lot of people expect this to be a blowout. Eagles favored by 14 going to this one on the road in Houston, Thursday night football. Ended up getting a win, 29-17. Game was pretty much in control. I would say that second half, 14-14 going to the half. They took full control kind of that next half. What was your takeaways from this game?
Man, one of my takeaways is something that, Philadelphia, they're going to see throughout the rest of the year. 8-0. And their opponents, I don't care what record their opponents is, they're gonna come out and they're gonna fight hard. Philadelphia, as everybody knows, only undefeated team left in the league, and they know they're gonna get everybody's best shot. Mm-hmm. Everybody's best shot is gonna be that team's Super Bowl. So again, Dameon Pierce is one highlight of the Houston Texans, man. Young fella, man, he's been toting the rock. 27 carries, 139 yards. But to your point, second half was controlled by Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts, and that defense, man. So they're still rolling, man. They're still rolling. We'll see how long they can keep this undefeated season going.
Yeah, they playing good ball, man. Defensively, offensively. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, 5th pick on the year already. He had 5 in his career coming into his new role, playing that safety role in Philly. He's transitioned greatly, in my opinion, finding that ball. And they come in bunches, as we say. So there's 4 games in a row. Chauncey's been able to get his hands on that ball. So shout out to him. Quinn I saw him get some rec this week as well. He got out there. It looked good, man. They got issues. They're only one chink in the armor right now is that stopping the run. And going into this game, Chuck kind of put us on Game on Pat show on Thursday and talked about it. We're giving up, I think, 29th. They were 29th ranked against the run as far as yards per carry. You saw Pierce and the Texans take advantage of that, like you said, early in the game. But so that's something they definitely going to have to figure it out. But looks like they got everything else figured out over there in Philly.
But that's a big one, though, D-Buck. That's a big one. I know, as far as on the offensive side of the ball, Jalen Hurts and company, man, they're able to put points on the board. But, don't want to sound redundant, but when you want to play that championship style of football, when it comes to December, when it comes to January, when teams, when you get into that playoff run, teams going to run that ball.
Yeah.
And you can't stop that run. What it's going to do is going to have your offense, your quarterback sitting on that bench.
Yep.
You know, so they definitely have to figure that out. I remember 06 on our Super Bowl run, man. Throughout the year, we were not great at stopping the run. And luckily, you know, we had, you know, P and a strong offense, but we was able to get it turned around come playoff time. But Philly, man, they gotta figure it out.
Yeah, definitely got to figure it out. But it's on paper, they got the people. They got the people to do it. And Hargraves played like a monster getting after the passer, but definitely got the personnel to do it. I think they will figure it out. But you know, you are who you are. You know, especially at this point in the season. But they are also 8-0, so they got something. They got a lot of things going in their favor. Another team kind of up there at the top of the league, most people's power rankings. Buffalo Bills, they're going on the road to face divisional opponent with a winning record. New York Jets, man, Bills favored by 11.5 going into this one. Any thoughts on this one?
Yeah, I got a lot of thoughts. Buffalo Bills, they're going to win. They're going to cover. I know the Jets defense been playing good. Buffalo Bills, they've been playing good as well. I got Buffalo Bills winning, and I got them covering.
So you got it with okay. I'm right there with you. And I expect the Jets defense, to put up a good resistance, a good fight, to play well. They've been well coached, mix it up on the back end, play a lot of zone coverage, and then when their corners are asked to be on an island and play man, they more than hold up. They've been balling. Sauce been balling. DJ Reed's been balling as well on the other side. But I just don't see their offense being able to keep up with this Bills offense in this one. So I think their defense will be out there too much. Bills will end up making some plays. But Josh Allen, man, he get a little careless with the pill from time to time. So this Jets defense could make some plays. I don't know about this one, actually.
Don't overthink it, D-Buck.
Don't overthink it?
Nah. Well, I get it. Like you said, defense, they do play well. They play hard. The Jets, they do. And to your point, and you talked about it on the Monday show as far as Josh Allen getting careless with the ball, giving the opposing team some opportunities. So I'm pretty sure he's watching film and the coaches are telling him the same thing. But I'm not going to overthink this one. But one thing I am anxious to see when the Jets, when they do go that man-to-man, the Sauce matchup with Stephon Diggs. Sauce Gardner, man, as a rookie, man, he's playing some really, really good ball. You know, one of the top corners this year as far as playing the position, man. So if they do, when they go man-to-man, will he match up with 14? That'll be something to look out for. Yeah,
that would be something to look out for. He been playing like a vet, but I won't overthink it there. I won't overthink it. Bills covered 11.5 point spread. And once again, Zach Wilson, you got to be better, man. Got to take care of the ball. There was opportunities out there in the Jets game for him, and just kind of know. He just got to know when to say when you know the play is over. Like it's 1st and 10, throw the ball away. Shit, take the sack sometimes, but don't just back foot late in the down, throw the ball away. Like just too many of those moments. He got good moments. He got flashes, good players around him, but got to take care of the ball, man. So that's Leslie Frazier defense. First, Zach Wilson. I gotta, like you said, not overthink this one. Bills win, Bills cover. I'm with AB.
Miami Dolphins at the Chicago Bears. Chicago Bears, man. Addition to their offense, to the wide receiver position, Chase Claypool trade deadline. One of the big trades that happened this past week. What you like? Who you like in this one?
Well, man, I like it's 4.5 point spread. I mean, slightly disrespectful. I know that the Bears can put up some points. Justin Fields has been looking better as the season has progressed, and you are getting Chase Claypool, who's a good player, and he's going to be one of their better receivers on that team from day one. I would like to see him turn it up a notch over there in Chicago with Justin Fields, but I like the Dolphins, man. They clicking right now. They putting up points. And then we just spoke about the trade deadline. We made a huge trade, too, in getting Bradley Chubb. And that's a top flight pass rusher in his prime to kind of just elevate that whole defense. We both know what great pass rushers do, or even very good pass rushers do for a defense. So love my Dolphins in this one and going forward what they're doing on offense. And then who knows what they're going to do on defense right now with Chubb. So I like my Dolphins to win. I like my Dolphins to cover. I know you agree with me too, so we might as well.
No, I agree with you. Then another addition that y'all made too on the offensive side of the ball, Wilson coming over from San Francisco, man. A runner, man. He runs that rock downhill.
Yep.
So again, to add that with Tua, Jalen Waddle, Cheetah, your mob, they're doing some good stuff, man. But you're right. I agree with you. I got Miami winning, and I have them covered.
Yes, sir. Jeff Wilson too. Already familiar with the system.
Upset alert! Upset alert! Upset alert! This is my upset for the week, man. Green Bay Packers. I think everybody was thinking that they was going to make some type of moves during the trade deadline to bring somebody in that offensive room, that wide receiver room, to help Aaron Rodgers. They didn't. In-house, they probably said, hey, we got it. We're going to figure this thing out. We're going to make it work. Detroit Lions, they've been playing tough this year. Obviously, they haven't been coming out on the winning side, but they've been playing tough. Green Bay at Detroit, upset. Detroit Lions wins.
So you're taking the Lions straight up, and obviously plus 3.5. I am in total disagreement with AB's opinion on this one. And everything you said was true, but when A-Rod falls off, just like when Tom Brady falls off, I'm gonna be wrong about that one. So I'm taking A-Rod, not losing. He has done a great job of beating up on his divisional opponents that he's supposed to beat up on. The Vikings, go back and forth, but Lions, Bears, he gonna handle business. So I got the Packers winning, Packers covering, man. But the Lions, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna cover a lot.
Upset alert.
You heard AB. He said it earlier. He said that one with conviction, too. You got an upset alert here?
Nah, I don't got an upset alert here, man. Minnesota Vikings at the Washington Commanders. Minnesota Vikings, man, they playing some real good ball. Got a good W last week against the Arizona Cardinals. A lot of chit-chat, man. Pat P, man, his old mob. I love to see it. Was talking to Pat P earlier this week, man. Had some good laughs on that one. But I have the Minnesota Vikings winning, and at 3 points is tough. They covering. I got them winning, and I got them covering.
I agree with you because I'm watching that film of the Vikings last week. Who did the Vikings play last week?
They played the Cardinals.
Vikings, Cardinals. And it was, I feel like so many opportunities that they missed on that was still here. Like guys are getting open. The run game is intact with Cook and Madison. And then the defense kind of coming along. There's a Darius Smith coming over there from the Packers, leading the league in pressures right now. Pat P is playing, to your point, some good ball, especially down the stretch in these last 3 games.
Yeah.
Miami had the bye week, obviously. Then last week played well and got some shit off his chest. So I like this Viking team to win. I like them to cover. They rolling right now. Washington, they're gonna fight. Heineke gonna fight. He a gamer, but I'm with you on that one. Next game, Carolina Panthers at Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals favored by 7 at home in this one.
Hey,
Your Bengals. AB's Bengals.
Hey, I don't know on this one. Cincinnati, man, they did not look good. Their last showing. We talked about it.
Jackson,
Steve Wilkes leading this Carolina Panthers team. This Carolina Panthers team fighting hard, coming off a tough loss against Atlanta Falcons. Bengals favored by 7.
Trying to check an injury update right now. You going Bengals to cover or not?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure on this one. I'm gonna go Cincy.
Going with your heart. Going with your heart on this one.
I'm going with Cincy, man, and I got them covering too. I don't see them coming out 2 games back to back playing like that.
I got Cincy to win it. I got the Panthers to cover though. they go one or two ways after losing the game like they did last week against the Falcons. In absolute heartbreaking fashion, did everything they should have did to win that one. But PJ been playing well. Coach Wilkes got these. They bought in. They fighting week in, week out. Good players on both sides of the ball. And like you said, the Bengals out like Browns kicked their ass from the jump defensively. They had nothing. Smothered them up front and on the back end. This Panthers defense, I like it, so I think they keep it close. I'm going Panthers +7. But the Bengals do eke it out in the end. They figure out a way to get some more points than the Panthers in the end.
Yeah. Woo, D-Bucks, LA Chargers at the Atlanta Falcons.
Banged up right now, man.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the Chargers. I already know where I'm going with this one. I'm going with the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons, man, they are leading the NFC South. They're playing some good ball. Very good ball, offense and defense. We just spoke on it. They was able to squeak out a tough win against the Carolina Panthers. I think they keep it going. And I think they get another big win against the Chargers this week.
Patterson back too.
Yeah, Cordell Patterson, he's back. To get him back in the fold. So for me, man, Atlanta Falcons, man,
at home too. Damn,
they get tough.
This tough. I can't. I've told myself too many times, you can't bet the Falcons, dog. And obviously, my guy Herbert. I think Keenan Allen's ruled out. Mike Williams out. Don't matter. I'm riding with the dog, man. Chargers -3. So obviously, the Chargers win the game.
Going with your heart.
Going with my heart in that one. Las Vegas Raiders on the road down to Duval, playing the Jacksonville Jaguars. Raiders, after being shut out by the New Orleans Saints, are favored by 2.5 points in this one. This is an interesting one right here.
It is.
Raiders at Jacksonville. Raiders favored by 2.5. Man,
it's up in. I don't know, man.
Give me the Jags.
Yeah.
Give me the Jags money line. Jags straight up at home. Two surprisingly at this point in the season, two bad football teams. Jaguars even surprised. I thought they would be much better. They started off hot. You were high on them. You had me keeping a closer eye on them. So had higher expectations for them at this point in the season. And then the Raiders bringing over Josh McDaniels, all the weapons that they had brought over for Derek Carr. For them to be where they at right now, very, very disappointing. But I'm going to give the home team the edge in this one. Jacksonville Jaguars win straight up, and they obviously they're going to win, cover the 2.5 point spread. Who you got in this one, bro?
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I got the Jacksonville Jaguars winning at home. Huge expectation for Las Vegas Raiders. As you mentioned, I had huge expectations for the Jags. Not sure what it is with both teams, man. But I just honestly, I would have went with the home team in this game regardless. Like if they were playing in Las Vegas, I probably would have went with the Raiders. But Jags, man. Jags get the dub.
Jags on the same page again.
Hey, this is gonna be a good one right here.
It's another good one right here. We got
good divisional matchup. These teams always play each other tough. The Seattle Seahawks at the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals, it's really a pick 'em. Cardinals 1.5 point favorite in this one, man. D-Buck, who you like?
I'm going to Seahawks, man. Like better quarterback play, better coaching. I just like what they're doing over there. I like what Geno's doing. I'm on the Geno train at this point. He should be in the conversation for MVP. Yeah. He got these boys clicking. They're playing good defense. We got some superstars over there on defense as well. So I'm going Seahawks on the road. They cover. I still don't think they're getting necessary respect league-wide. Divisional opponent, like you said, expect the close one, expect the physical one, but I'm taking the Seahawks to win this one on the road. Geno been playing too good. Yeah,
man, I'm with you, man. Again, one of these picks that we like together. I got the Seattle Seahawks on the road, beating the Arizona Cardinals. I'm with you too, man. I'm loving the story about Geno Smith. People writing him off. still ain't right back yet.
Facts.
So again, man, Seattle Seahawks with the dub.
Yes, sir. Let's get to the next one. Ooh, Rams, Bucks. Rams on the road at the Bucks. Rams getting 3 points on this one. Now, we looked at this game preseason. Ooh, week 9, Los Angeles Rams going to see the Bucks, man. These are two teams right now trying to figure it out at week 9 with obviously the reigning Super Bowl champs and then a team led by Tom Brady. They are getting 3 points at home. They are favorite at home. The Bucks are a week 9 matchup against the Rams. Who you got in this one? This is an interesting one as well.
I got the Rams in this one, D-Buck. The Bucks aren't the Bucks. Again, I know you've been saying it on the show all year that you're gonna give TB12 a pass, man. But as we've seen, man, like this is not the same team. You know, he's not on the same page with the receivers. You've seen it last, I think it was a week or 2 weeks ago, him walking off the field with Mike Evans. You can see him more on the sideline, just looks confused. Something that I haven't seen from TB12.
Yeah.
Ever, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And
you're kind of rattled. I think that would be the word. He looked rattled.
Rattled, yeah. I mean,
rattled, like disheveled, just like not like even when stuff haven't been going well in the past with Brady or with a lot of these quarterbacks. You know, you can see what it is. You can see what they're maybe upset about. Maybe somebody mess up protection, somebody drop the ball, just playing sloppy. But he was like, it was just different. It was different.
It is, man. And then even it was some footage, man. Well, you tweet, I think you sent it to me with Warren Sapp, and he was calling out one of the captains on the defense, man. And it's just I don't know, man. So here, man, I'm going with the Rams. I think it still will be a tough game, but I think Rams pull it out.
Yeah, I'm going the home team, man. I'm going with the home team in this. I'm going with the Bucks. Obviously, and we don't talk about on this show. I don't think we should. Obviously, Brady's been dealing with his personal stuff, but he put out a statement about that, like, "Hey, you know, this is what's going down. This is how it's happening. You know, we're moving forward on amicable terms, good terms, moving forward." And so I think that for him, I think that's going to maybe take a little bit off of him when they outside shit, because it is hard to deal with. 45 years old, you know, you're still trying to play football at a high level. So I still think he will play better this week. I'm going with the Bucks in this one. I think Fournette gets back going. You said what?
I said, what kind of terms did they
amicable.
Okay.
Yeah, amicable terms.
Word.
The words be kicking my ass. But yeah, I like the Bucks in this one, man. And to speak on that footage, the Devin White footage, you know, Warren Sapp put it out there. But that's not. I heard from Sapp. I heard from Herb Street when he came on the show with Pat, and so it's something that's been out there, something that people have been talking about. I think Devin White actually responded to it. Some reporter asked him about it, and he basically said, "Oh, it was a play away from me," and blah blah blah. Just made excuses, but. I hope behind closed doors, it don't matter what he really. And he said, I got respect for Warren Sapp, Hall of Fame, won the Super Bowl here, got respect for him. So I actually liked his answer, but forget the answer. 4-5 got to turn around. Obviously, that's a good football player. We've seen play high-level football, rushing the passer, covering guys, tackling, top 10 pick for a reason. So hopefully he lock in this later half of the season, him in that defense. He does have a C on his chest, so
he has it on his chest for a reason.
How he moves. You said what?
He has that C on his chest for a reason, man. So but you gotta earn that week in and week out.
That's a fact. So I'm betting on those guys to turn it around. I got the Bucks holding down, getting a win at home. But Shaquille Barrett going down from them, man. That's
tough. That's a tough loss for them.
That's big. And then Jalen Ramsey matches up well with Mike Evans, in my opinion. Evans made some plays on him.
Oh, sound like D-Buck trying to come to the other side.
I'm going to Bucks. I'm going with TB12. Todd Bowles and the Bucks, man. Yeah.
Tennessee Titans at the Kansas City Chiefs, man. Ooh, Kansas City, 12.5-point favorite in this one. All right, I know who you like. Do they cover?
You know who I like?
Do they cover?
Yes. I'm taking the Chiefs win. Chiefs cover at home. Have struggled in the past against the Titans. It's always kind of ends up a Titans type of game, I feel like, for some reason. But I like where Mahomes and Cole is at right now, that offense. I like he's figuring his guys out. And he just got a new weapon from the Giants, another trade. Darius Toney coming over from the Giants, which is just another weapon that they don't really need, but, another weapon in the toolbox. So I got the Chiefs winning, man. The Titans, they can't really throw the ball right now. Malik Willis hasn't shown the trust, the faith in him throwing the ball or the ability to do it really on the NFL level yet, only his second start. So you facing Patrick Mahomes on the other side. You got a quarterback that you don't know if, give me the Chiefs. Chiefs win, Chiefs cover.
I'm with you, man. Chiefs going to put points up on the board. Like you said, man, on the other side, your offense got to be able to do the same. You got to be able to match that. They haven't shown they can do that. They show they can run the rock or they can run the pill. So that's one recipe that could help the Tennessee Titans. Run that rock, keep that clock going, eat the clock up, keep Patrick Mahomes and the offense on the bench. So we'll see how it plans out. But yeah, man, I got Kansas City Chiefs, man. I got them winning. I got them covering as well on the Sunday Night Football matchup.
I'm covering too. In the wrap up Week 9. Baltimore Ravens on the road at the New Orleans Saints. Ravens favored by 2.5 points in this one. They lost Bateman. They lost Rashad Bateman for the season.
Saints
big loss. Wide receiver one.
Yeah, Saints lost Michael Thomas for the season as well.
Saints lost Michael Thomas for the season. He'll be out for the season. Ravens also something else. Ravens.
Do we see
Deshaun Jackson? I think Deshaun Jackson is supposed to make his debut this Monday night with the team. So, that's another weapon for Lamar. Obviously, replacing Rashad Bateman. But Ravens favored by 2.5 on the road against these Saints. Which way you leaning?
I'm going to go Baltimore. I'm going to go Baltimore on this one. I got them winning. I got them covering as well. Saints had a great showing last week.
Shutout, 24-0.
Yeah, but I got Baltimore on this one. I'm gonna ride with Baltimore. Lamar and company.
Okay, it actually just came out. Adam Schefter literally just tweeted. Ravens tight end Mark Andrews and running back Gus Edwards are listed as doubtful for Monday night's game versus Saints. So pretty much running back one. Obviously, Mark Andrews is pretty much wide receiver one, tight end one. At this point, that change your mind at all?
Yeah, it got me thinking.
I'm going to Saints, man. Ooh. I'm going to Saints. I was going to.
Yeah, man. I'm going to Saints. That's tough right there.
That's big. That's a lot of production right there.
A lot of production.
You take away Gus. You're going on the road, and the Saints have been playing. They got to be feeling themselves coming off a shutout. And then you got Kamara coming on. You got Taysom Hill, who's been a weapon. You got Andy Dalton playing, some decent football, defense playing well.
Give me the
Saints, man. Give me the Saints at home plus the points. And
Give me the Saints.
Find a way to win, man.
Give me the Saints, man. I'm right there. I'm right there with you. That shook it up a little bit, man. The Mark Andrews, tight end one, wide receiver one. Yeah, I got the Saints in this one.
I gotta think a little bit. Hold up.
Hey, I appreciate you, Shefty.
Shefty gonna save you. Saturday, what he tweeted that Saturday right before 4:00. Appreciate that. Trade deadline deals. I don't think we really had a show yet to really talk about these. Obviously, a lot of big moves, a lot of activity. I feel like it wasn't activity like this when we was in the league as far as trades moving. Obviously, Christian McCaffrey to the Niners.
Yeah,
that was probably the biggest name that moved. Bradley Chubb to the Dolphins, huge move. Any other trades jump off that you really like or didn't like?
we talked about it. I think, when you trade for somebody, you as a team, okay, we trying to improve our team. Chase Claypool, we'll see how that turns out. Linking him up with Justin Fields, giving him a weapon. You mentioned Kadarius Toney going to Kansas City. The C-Mac trade, obviously, like you said, was one of the biggest names. I'm trying to think who else was like some names. We talked about Wilson also getting traded. Who's that?
We talked about Claypool.
Claypool
being traded. Brandon Cooks thought he was going to be traded, wanted to be traded, ended up missing Thursday night's game. But that didn't happen. Who else more? I feel like we're missing one.
Yeah, we are missing a few.
We're definitely missing a few. But it's one our home team, Coach Nyheim Hines, he's going to Buffalo. That's another big time weapon for them. That was a big move, especially for our team. But yeah, man, active trade deadlines. I like that though. It's showing the teams are kind of trying to go all in, trying to equip themselves as best as possible, and then the other teams are saying, "Hey, let me load up on these picks to make some moves down the line." So I like it, man. I like this is T.J. Hockenson from Detroit.
Roquan Smith from
Chicago to the
Baltimore Ravens. Yeah. So I think that was a good one. That was a good trade for Baltimore.
I think so too.
Yeah. So definitely some good moves, man. Teams want to get better. So definitely something to keep an eye on, see what these players do in their new home. So
for sure, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We'll see y'all. Obviously, show presented by FanDuel Sportsbook, greatest sportsbook in the world. Y'all go make some money on them this weekend. We'll see y'all again. Live show Monday for It Is What It Is Monday. What's that? Week 9, It Is What It Is Monday?
It is what it is. Ain't no more overreactions, baby. It is what it is.
Did we pick this game?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we missed this one. Hold on before we get up out of here. Indianapolis Colts minus Nyheim Hines at this point. We did add Zach Moss from the Buffalo Bills in the backfield. Jonathan Taylor ruled out.
Yep.
So Indianapolis getting 5.5 points going on the road to face the New England Patriots, man. Who you got in this one?
Gonna hurt to say, man. I got the Patriots, man.
Yeah, it's an easy one for me for one reason, really. Young quarterback making his second start
against Bill Belichick.
That was my thought process with the Zach Wilson going playing the Patriots again, and he put up points, put up a fight, could have made it a better game. Obviously, take care of the ball, but Sam Ehlinger, especially without 2-8 back there, who hasn't been really able to figure it out, man. I'm going with the Patriots in this one at home at that. Give me the Patriots in Foxborough, and they cover as well.
Agreed.
Yeah, man. So like I said, we will see y'all
Monday,
live, 10 o'clock. See the time down there in the corner.
Hey, as always, man, use this as a cheat sheet.
Yeah, use this as a cheat sheet.
Get this money.
Go.
Peace.